Greetings, peoples of the interwebs. Jake here with my co-host Dave and Jordan, and so we just got done watching a rather lengthy trailer for the Supergirl series.
Brand new full season trailer,
yeah,
which is interesting.
Which I guess was good that we get it was like a 6.5 minute trailer.
Going in almost 7 minutes.
Yeah. Which
we totally have opinions about.
Okay,
Right?
so I feel like it really wasn't doing it any favors, being that long. You know, usually I like lengthier. I like lengthier trailers because it kind of gives you more information. I feel like that kind of damaged it.
I feel like
more.
they should have maybe left more mystery.
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, clearly we know if it's a season trailer, it's already got, already had a full season order. But they already expect it to do well because of Arrow and Flash. And,
I think the
trailer
trailer went
spinoff's gonna be
probably 4 minutes too long.
Yeah,
if not 5.
Yeah. So where to start?
I felt like I was watching something the first 2-3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That was going to be like a high school drama.
Yeah, like a
slash new.
It's on CBS, but it's still from the CW creative team. So.
Yeah.
New hip drama on the CW.
Yeah,
your thing was what is this, New Girl on CBS?
Yeah, New Girl on CBS.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I was.
She's working in a big office. She's trying to work her way up. She's got
kind of felt like
bosses, the boy.
Yeah.
That whole sort of thing.
Like an Anne Hathaway movie.
Yeah. So.
And I thought it was odd.
Oh, but I can fly.
Yeah.
There's one little thing.
That was the first 2 minutes or so, and then finally it was DC Comics presents.
Yeah, finally.
So it's oh, okay, so this isn't just some joke where someone's I'm gonna take this new hit CBS drama and then not be
America's
Supergirl.
#1 network.
Yeah.
I have to.
And so, when I saw that part, I was like, okay, this is looking more promising, and it sort of got better, sort of.
Well, I do have to say, in all fairness, we're probably not the target audience.
No, it does seem more female targeted, which is good. Hopefully, this will get more females.
But it's
in
still
the
got
comics.
DC Comics on it.
Yeah,
so it's going to attract people like us just because it's with DC.
Yeah,
it is DC.
But
yeah, I could see what you're saying. Just the way the audience they're targeting.
Oh yeah, they're very.
They want to get more female.
Yeah,
they get the female viewers up for.
Yeah.
But I know plenty of females that are really into Flash and Arrow.
Yeah. Yeah, whether they watch Arrow just because Stephen Amell's shirtless most of the time.
Yeah.
But hey, they're still watching it.
I don't remember him in the comics being shirtless all the time.
No.
Neither do I.
They're just all shirtless the whole time.
But I'll be honest. If I looked like him, I'd any opportunities.
You wouldn't be doing this podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I would just videotape.
You'd be on TV somewhere. You'd be on TV somewhere.
Maybe you're on a radio show in California with Ryan
Seacrest. Doing push-ups in public. Buy an ice cream cone. It's that was a good ice cream cone. Time to take the shirt off and start doing push-ups.
You'd be Mario Lopez, basically.
While watching Supergirl.
Watching Supergirl.
I don't know. I don't know how I see this.
I guess we're getting the full season though.
Yeah.
Yeah, already,
That's
which
sort of promising. I get maybe.
I don't really know because I guess the network has a lot of confidence in it, but I don't think that has anything to do with the product.
Yeah.
The network will churn out any crap as long as it gets ratings.
Yes.
Yeah. Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Really, any of their comedies, honestly, but.
You okay? You heard you coughing. You all right?
You already
my allergies are really on top of me, honestly.
Okay.
But
just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I also
just to get an update into my life right now.
I also wouldn't have expected this to be CBS.
No.
You just don't think of superheroes / comic book really being on CBS.
Yeah.
We've seen just about every other network have some sort of comic.
Well, I know they own CW, so I guess they want their.
I guess that's how we got that little feel to it.
Yeah.
Well, I will say a good thing about that too is it's CBS money though, so the effects are a lot better. I was impressed at what they have done in Flash, but it's, it's still TV.
Yeah. Although one thing that was kind of bugging me is they were calling him Kara. I was under the impression he was Kara. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Maybe they were trying to distance themselves from Smallville, but no.
I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. Feel free to
I've never
correct us
heard.
here. But yeah, I always heard Kara.
Plus, Kara sounds, if you want to fit in and be a normal human being, like,
So, I don't know. I know that's a weird thing to like have a problem with, but yeah, it's
Kara's a pretty normal name.
Yeah, it's like Kara. Yeah, Kara. It's like no, it's Kara.
You're wrong.
It's very sort of no, it's almost offensive to hear.
A little bit, yeah.
It's harsh sounding. I guess it's a hard A.
Yeah. But
hard A.
Yeah, like I mean, I'll watch it, but
I don't know.
Give it a few episodes.
I feel like
I'll check it at some point. I'm not gonna be like eagerly awaiting
I feel
it or
like maybe
anything.
another thing that I thought, I don't know, like with DC, they're usually a bit more, like it seemed more like a more lighthearted series, which that could work for Supergirl, but
certainly for TV.
Yeah, but like with
not the movies.
I feel like with DC, they're usually like with all their stuff, they're not as lighthearted as like say Marvel is.
Yeah.
And I didn't really get like a Marvel feeling from it, but it didn't really feel like DC though. Aside from just labeling it Supergirl.
Felt like its own little CW drama with she's got superpowers.
Elements.
Yeah.
That's really what the vibe I kind of got from it. I really didn't feel any sort of just superhero DC.
Mm-hmm.
One other comment. I mean, it kind of works. I know they're going for the diversity thing. Not to sound racist, but why is Jimmy Olsen black? The whitest character ever.
Yeah.
You're going there?
Yeah, because it's just totally not... I mean, if you look at, like, Fantastic Four, like Johnny Storm, it doesn't really... It's black, it doesn't really change the character at all. But Jimmy Olsen?
Yeah.
Completely changed. Like,
I wouldn't have known that was him.
Like, it's not even the same character.
They're like, Jimmy Olsen... Oh, he's got the same name, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no.
Completely changes
really?
the character.
What?
Because in the comics and, like, any other adaptation, he's...
Yeah.
With the whitest guy imaginable.
Yeah. Like, he gives us a run for our money for being white, and we're Pasty Pale Productions.
I mean, I guess props for trying something new, but I just found it a little odd, and that he's, like, the big love interest.
CBS is kind of liberal, so I see where they're going there.
Yeah, but...
It's a weird spot to
it really
pick for
weird.
diversity.
Yeah.
Like, you could have... I don't know, thrown in a lot of other characters.
I don't know, I feel like...
Or just created some new, interesting black or...
Yeah.
Any other ethnic characters.
Another thing, too, though, is, like, throughout that entire, trailer, it was just kind of a lot of, like... I mean, obviously it's Supergirl, so obviously you have to, like, reference that she's Superman's cousin. But, like...
In the TV universe, there is no Superman, though.
Yeah, so...
Unless it's tied into Man of Steel, but they don't do TV into their movies.
Which I think they should. Just do the whole multiverse
Which, if
thing.
it is, because the costume looks a lot like... Or at least the first pictures look exactly like a female Man of Steel costume. Which they've already said that it's in the same universe as Arrow and Flash.
Yeah.
And they've already said that's not in the movies.
Yeah,
so
they want to do
understand
crossovers.
how...
But, like, that's kind of the problem, though, is... apparently Superman is already a well-established hero.
I think they would have heard of him.
Yeah.
So, like,
somebody in the other universe would have heard of him.
So, how's that going to work out? Like, at some point, I feel like you have to have Superman in the series.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. And
Bring in Tom Welling and...
Yeah.
And they just kept going like, oh, tell your cousin I said hi. And tell your cousin that your suit's not as cool as his. Or all this stuff. And it's like, I get it.
The guy they mentioned.
I did like the length of the skirt.
Yeah, that's
that was one positive.
Let's get positive.
Yeah, let's get positive. Length of the skirt.
They went ahead and went with flying right off the bat, which I would say one of the big things Smallville had going for it was, Superman's not a god at this point. He's not not completely bulletproof, and he's more. Which I like the more powered down version.
Yeah.
And, the whole
like
thing with that, no
that.
Costumes. Their whole thing setting out initially was like no costumes, no flying. No silly godlike powers. It makes them more interesting too. So already she's way too powerful.
Yeah.
I just don't see that being as.
I mean, it looked like in that trailer she was
working it out.
Yeah, but
and since it's a full season trailer, we don't really know the order of things that we're seeing. Nor do I really. They probably announced. I don't know if it's like a full network 22 episodes or if it's like 10 or 12.
I can see it being like 12.
Yeah, that's
especially for a
Starting
full
out.
season.
even for superhero, like a superhero series, which superheroes are obviously super popular right now. It's just movies and TV shows and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Like anything else we want to mention before we wrap this up? So I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't that impressed by it. Like I'll give it a go, but
Yeah.
No, I feel like they've. I don't know. I feel like going so hard after one market, they may wind up alienating their usual market, and it might not really hold its own.
I don't think
on what it's aimed for either.
Is like in that trailer, it was really cheesy when it's like, it's not a man, it's Supergirl.
They
it's
went
like,
there.
Oh my god, this isn't the '90s. Like that would have worked in the '90s.
Yeah,
where it's like, oh yeah, Supergirl, but it's like, yeah, we know it's Supergirl, obviously.
It's like let's get some female power in the superhero universe, but let's just make it like as cheesy and sexist as possible.
Which, that's a great way to win over your female demographic. Just make it stereotypical. They'll love that. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. But
That's all I got.
We'll see when it finally premieres. So.
Yeah.
And if we get enough views on this video, maybe we'll do a review of the actual series. But that's up to you guys, though.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, feel free to let us know what you think.
So we'll have to actually watch them.
Yeah,
it's up to the viewers.
Yeah, it's up to the viewers. We get enough views, enough feedback.
All right.
I think Jordan's hoping you don't watch this video.
No, I'll do it for the views.
Yeah. But yeah, just I don't know. Send us feedback. Let us know what you think. And
not of our show. We can't handle criticism.
Yeah. No.
But other people's shows that.
Yeah.
We can criticize?
Yeah, criticize on other people's channels. Be like, Pasty Pale, I don't like you guys. And they're like, who's Pasty Pale? But feel free to, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Share the interwebs with our content. Send us hate. I don't care. Just something to get us through the night. So, until next time, everyone. Cheers.